If you find your seat belts won't go back in easily and you have to feed them back in, or they won't go back in at all, or they're jammed up, then stay tuned and I'll show you some tips and tricks that might just help you with that. If you've ever accidentally closed the door on the seat belt, you'll know just how annoying trapping the belt can be, as well as the potential damage a loose buckle can cause, never mind the dangers posed if you have an accident, which could be lethal. So it's very important to make sure the seatbelt retraction system is working effectively, and it's also something that's picked up on the MOT test. The driver's side is often worst affected, with prolonged use over time. As we can see here, the belt just won't go back in on its own and needs to be fed back in manually. So the first thing you should do is wash the belt thoroughly. Put a clean old towel down on the seat to protect it, and then find a large bowl and fill it with hot water and washing up liquid. Immerse and soak as much of the belt as you can and give it a good wash to remove all the grease and grime of 1,000 hands. A soft sponge works well, as you don't want to nick or tear, compromising the belt's safety in any way. Rub it up and down on both sides until you're happy. Wipe off and soak up the moisture with the towel that you've placed down as much as you can. Then you need to completely dry the belt. You can gently help it dry with a hairdryer, but be careful not to get it too hot and damage the fibres. Or you can simply pull it out and plug the buckle into the adjacent seat and wrap the loose end over the gear stick and leave it to dry, preferably in the sun. Then you need to get some silicone spray or specific seatbelt spray, conditioner, or you can even use some various furniture polish sprays, which seem to be just as effective actually, and once dry don't seem to rub off on your clothes either. The choice is yours, guys. Liberally spray both sides of the belt that go into the reel mechanism, and try not to get it on the seat and the interior trim. If you do, you just need to wipe it off before it dries. And when you're done and it's dried out, you should see a good improvement. And in my case, it's worked a treat here. If you still can't get them to work, then you'll need to take off some of the interior trim to get to the reel mechanism to free it up and lubricate it, or replace it altogether with a new one. And I'll show you how to do that in the next video.